egy utazó vagyok Táris romjai között. Minden utca más történetet suttog, minden fény egy elveszett világ emlékét idézi. De míg a jelvény a vállamon kopott,
Ott a labba hagytuk, ugye romok tanulmányozása. Ében héjra. Neked átsőj. Azt hiszem a kardomat megcsináltam. Ilyen 3.17-re. A romokhoz kellene menni. Ezt nem tudom, hogy... És ugye kaptunk több kardot. Hogy mi lenne, ha betennék még egyet? Például így. Piros és egy kék.
Végigjátszás and Shen Matali have come here seeking shelter against their families. The council has decided to give it to them. Their love for each other was being denied by overly possessive parents. And we learned that it was only by your intervention that they managed to escape here. While it is regrettable that the fences between the families were not repaired, it is good that these two young lovers can live their lives free of oppression.
Jó.
I have nothing left to teach you, Padawan. The lessons that you now...
Irányel a romok. Beszélyben helyett. Jó, más akkor nem volt. Nem tudom, mennyire lesz jó egyébként két lézerkár, de majd kiderül. Azt mind a kettőt fejlesztem. Mint hogy felfejlesztem, és akkor lehet, hogy 2-3 is partnál jobb.
I'm sorry we have nothing of value to give you as a reward. Our families have cut us off completely. Had the council not taken us in, we would be foraging in the wilderness to survive. When I first met Shen, I feared our forbidden love was doomed to a tragic end. But thanks to you and the Jedi Council, our story ends in joy.
Végigjátszás and I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us. Now we will finally have a place to share our love, without fear of reprisals from our families. Végigjátszás and I can spend the rest of our lives together. All thanks to you.
Good luck to you both. May you find the happiness you...
Végigjátszás and I can... We will stay here for the next little while. We're still hoping our parents will learn to set aside their differences and welcome us back into their homes. If they do not, well, perhaps we will travel to Coruscant or to the core worlds and make our fortunes there.
Good luck to you both.
Jó. Magvilágok nem rossz. Coruscant, hogy a magvilágokra utaznak. Hogy ott legyen menedékük.
Thank you for exacting my...
Megvolt, telepes, általában a névvel ellátottak azok, akik adnak küldit. Másik is telepes, szóval náluk nem lesz küldük. Viszont most van egy piros és egy kék lézerkardon, ami lehet, hogy jobb lenne, ha piros helyett zöld-kék. Talán későbbiekben. Térképi jegyzet különös a romok, na oda kell menni. Ez a baj, hogy a különös sokat sebzek.
What can I do?
Yeah?
De van ebben a különös
Yes?
romok.
Yes?
Szokás szerint beálltam, plusz még egy karakter. Különös romok, amúgy érdekesen néz ki, az biztos meg egy külseje is. Dantúin romok.
Sure.
Mint egy Jedi templom lenne. Vagy Sith templom. Ősi.
Shari King Watawama Mulira. Yuan Litba Ak Inkokun. Da Huba Botenya Go Juju Biti. Just Grogito Patslimo.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand. I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malik likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins. Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake. These builders must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information. The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else. The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life. Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Jó. Kristályszigil és Jerry-ról köpenyű kristályszigil. Earth Android.
This is what I do. Huh? What?
Roncs. Milyen roncs? Hát, kinyilatkoztak így roncs. Ilyen zászló. Ez valószínű a pohó zászlaja. Igen, ez a csillagpohó, ez pedig rémlik. What? Nagyon jó. Valami nagyon ismerős. Kód. Adom rendesen csippo. Adatelemzés, teljes nyelv, analízis, teljesítve, kutatás. Éppen üves, sivatagú, vulkánikus, erdős. Az élet megjelenhet. Erdős, termeket nem lehet, élet vulkánikusan nem lehet, és sivatagúba se hűvet sem, viszont lehet meg erdősen is. Mégis a wuki. A füves, erdős és óceáni. Mondjuk igen, azokon lehet. Érdekes, igen.
Yeah, that hurt, I guess. Here it is! That hurt, I guess. Here it is! Here it is! Sure.
What can I do?
Itt nincs rom viszont. Elmentek ő lenne egy roncsa úgy, de...
Sure.
Oh. Ugyanaz. Azonosítsd a 3 bolygótípust, amely a halott világok közé tartozik. Vulkanikus és sivatagi. Ez a halálpecsét volt, a másik akkor meg az élet pecsét, ugye? Tudok maradni, ahogy az építés programoztak. De hosszasan tudja mondani azt magyarul meg, milyen rövid. Mindenhol ez az építők zászló. Rossz előérzetem van.
must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map, some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manaan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Tehát tulajdonképp egy térkép darab, térkép részlet. És ott egy bolygó kirajzolódva. Meg a naprendszer, amúgy jól néz ki. Viszont vissza kell mennünk. Quiz feladatokra volt szó, arra gondoltam, hogy nehéz. Vagy nehezebb feladat lesz, nem meg, hogy mi halott világ és mi idővilág. Úgy nehezebbre gondoltam. Mindenképp vissza az évenhéjához. Fénykard. Ez támadás plusz egy sérülés. A CG-mert támadási bónusz. Aha. Még a bondár az jó, de viszont vörös kristályt én akkor zöldre váltanám, mert alapban zöld a kristályunk. És tudom felszerelve, de meg egy rugatot beteszek, és akkor 317 a damage-e. Van dupla vörös, dupla sárga, kék és zöld. Marad sárga amúgy, csak gondoltam, hogy megnézem, így viszont jók vagyunk. Kell beszélnem a droiddal, meg a Wookieeval, ezen gondolkodok. Szerintem nem, úgyhogy mehetünk. Biztos megérjen a Wookiee. Két közelharci.
How can I help? No, not bothering you. Not exactly. There is a bond between us. I do not... Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite. I admit, I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? Good. On which planet were you born? Excellent. Your current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this. Yes?
Yes?
Apenas jó. Na. Kicsit többet tudtunk meg, de még nem igazán.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins? This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
No. Johan nittelt eddig. Nézzük kinnál a hajónál.
Takumjus takmiki grabulmoko. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha punka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes. Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno ba mulira chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Takumjus takmiki grabulmoko. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha punka bola wana chikne. Ronda di hodunga kun hankabi. Wana Kachi kun ita hodunga. Muchashak bakat. Kieno no namapaole rachik. Ronda di Taco Tong. We run. We run. Jet.
Uram, mert ugye azt mondta, hogy Johanni elkísér. De hogy Johannit nem látom. Itt ott van bent. Szóval nem is tudom, személyi szállás.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the grove. It was wrong of me. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed. How may I be of... What is it you would like... I thank you for your concern, but I am still... I have been thinking about myself, about Quattro. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be... I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Érdekes. Hát, hogy mondjuk ez Mannival érdemes lenne beszélgetni. Egyszer-kétszer biztos. Oribán, Tatooine, Kashyyyk és Yavin. Körbe kell nézni. Ha itt az Éberhéja volt a leggyorsabb hajó, akkor mégis lehet, hogy akkor az ő korában ő volt a leggyorsabb hajó, és úgymond később meg ugye a Millenniumi Falcon. Ami egy YT 1300-as vagy 1500-as koréliai hajó.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
A Star Wars-ra állom, de szép város.
The Force has given us a vision. Like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manon is covered by nothing but vast oceans. It is possible. The melting of polar caps or a cataclysmic earthquake could have buried the land beneath the waves eons ago. Records from that time are incomplete. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Viszont köszönöm szépen, srácok, a figyelmet, ha tetszett a videó. Nyomjatok egy lájkot, iratkozzatok fel, és meg... Köszönjük, beleszólsz. Ez fura volt. Valaki volt a raktárba. Köszönöm szépen, srácok, a figyelmet, ha tetszett a videó, nyomjatok egy lájkot, iratkozzatok fel, és találkozunk legközelebb, ahol felfedezzük ezt a csodálatos bolygót. Addig is, sziasztok!